Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Talk, and today we're going to be talking about the newest installment in the LEGO Star Wars series, LEGO Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga. Now, this game, we've been waiting for this for a very long time. It's been delayed quite a few times, and finally the day has come that we get our hands on it. Now, I'm playing this a day early, so this is a pre-release version, so there could potentially be a day one patch. I haven't found too many glitches. There was one little glitch that I found that really wasn't a big deal. Specifically, Jar Jar Binks got stuck. It looked like it was transitioning to a cutscene, but it was no big deal. It maybe 10 seconds and then it cleared up, and I didn't have to reset a save or any of that. But there was no major issues or glitches that I've personally ran into. So take that as you will, or with a grain of salt, some may say. So, right off the bat, let's talk graphics. This game is visually stunning. It's absolutely beautiful. It is a real looker. This is the best looking LEGO game there is to date. They completely overhauled the graphic system. She's a real looker. It's got all the comical humor that you come to expect in the LEGO games. It's a blast to play. You're sitting there. It's great to play with the family. There is no online co-op or any sort of online at all whatsoever so far. Maybe it'll come down the road, but right now you have good old split screen 2-player couch co-op, which isn't a bad thing because that's pretty much the only way I've ever played the LEGO games. I've never played them online, but the 2-player co-op is great to play with maybe the kids, or you play with the wife, or whoever you're playing with. We all love a good couch co-op game, and we don't get enough of them these days. So we're definitely glad to see that here. Moving on to gameplay. Now, there's some new mechanics and some old mechanics that we'll all remember. So the building and the overall movement and all that stuff is pretty much the same. However, there's a new aiming system, and there's also a new combo system. So instead of just mashing X or square or whatever console you're playing on, there's actually a combo system to it, and the enemies could block your attacks. So now this game actually requires a little bit more skill than just button mashing and dodging when you had to. So that adds a new flavor of spice to the game. So when you start the game, you can choose to start at Episode 1, Episode 4, or Episode 7. I chose to start at Episode 4 just because I prefer the original trilogy. But you could start at the beginning of any trilogy, and you can go back and start anyone at any time. So once you complete a level, you can go into press the back button, go into the back menu, and then you can look at all your stats. You could do free play through there. So this game still has the free play like all the other LEGO games. So you can take characters that you've unlocked and go back and replay levels that you've already completed to get to secret doors and higher ledges, or whatever ability that the story mode character didn't have. You can use a character that does have that ability and get your mini kits and collectibles through the free play mode. So that's a returning feature that's a big part of these games. Everyone loves the free play mode because that's where you have the most fun. The story mode's cool, but going in free play and not breaking the game, but just being able to do what you want in the levels make it a lot more fun. And there's over 300 characters in this game, so that's pretty cool. There's a DLC pack for The Mandalorian and the solo Star Wars movie at launch, so that's pretty cool. I think you need the deluxe edition for that, so don't quote me on that. There's a ton of new vehicles and characters and animals to ride in this game, which is pretty cool. So the possibilities of this game are endless. The replay value is through the roof, and that's where this game really soars. So once you complete the stories, you have your free play unlocked, and you can just go nuts. There's just so much to do. You play with a friend on your 2-player split screen co-op. It's just a blast. There is also a new feature. There's new character classes. Each character class has all sorts of different abilities and powers and can do certain things that others can't. So that goes back to the free play. After you complete your story, you can go back with other characters with different abilities to go and clean up all your collectibles, find all your mini kits, and just get to sections of the map and areas that you couldn't normally get to. And this game is still packed with all the comical mischief and humor that you expect from the LEGO games. That you can disguise your character to fool the NPCs and stuff like that. And it's just got all the silly little jokes and stuff that we all come to expect in the LEGO games. And they're quite funny, so it's a lot of fun to play. So overall, I think this is a fantastic game. As a Star Wars fan, as a LEGO fan, altogether, it's great. It's a great experience. You got all 9 movies. It's got a load of stuff to do. Once you complete the story missions, again, you go back to the free play, and it's just endless hours and activities you can do in this game. And that's great. You really get your money's worth. They're saying that they're going to be adding a lot more characters. We're not sure about levels or anything down the road yet. So my final thoughts and my opinion, as a LEGO fan and as a Star Wars fan, this game's great. So, I mean, if you're a fan of those things, then this game is for you. If you're not really into the kiddie-looking games and you like more of a realistic and more grown-up look, then maybe try out Jedi Fallen Order if you're looking for a Star Wars fix. But this is a LEGO game at its heart, and it's for everybody. So those are my thoughts. Do I think it's worth the $60? If you're a fan of LEGO and Star Wars, sure. You're gonna get tons of hours out of this game, and you will get your money's worth. If you've never played a Star Wars game or a LEGO game, then, I mean, this is a great place to start. You got them all in one place. So I think it's worth it. I didn't really run into too many glitches or any problems or any of that, nor can I really remember any of the LEGO games really being a problem. So I think it's great. I give it 2 thumbs up. I like it. I enjoy it. I'm going to finish it. And I think you should try it out. Maybe wait for a sale if you don't want to pay full price. But it's really not a bad game. I don't expect it to come to Game Pass or anything like that. So yeah, you might have to end up buying it. But hey, it's a great game. Check it out. And they also brought back Mumble Mode in the special features. Now, Mumble Mode is for the veteran LEGO player. This is before they started getting voice actors or getting the clips from the movies. Every character would just mumble instead of actually speaking words. So they added that as a special feature, as a little bonus if you wanted to play and have some fun with that. But again, check it out for yourself, and let's talk down in the comments about it. What's your favorite LEGO game? Have you played any LEGO games? Are you going to play this LEGO game? So let's talk down in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching.